When Sam came to me for help, I wasn't gonna say no. He'd always been more the lone wolf type, and he needed a little reminder on the value of sticking your neck out. After the fun and games at the monument, Sam headed to White Box. The goons who bought the place had already gotten what they wanted out of it and were moving it off-site. But he didn't care what they were taking out. He wanted to get in. Not that a double-walled EMP containment structure has a lot of back doors. He just needed one.
Alright guys, what's up? Sorry this level a little late, but I was kind of busy, so deal with it. White Box Laboratories, like Dexter. At first I was gonna go for the whole don't shoot anybody and try to get that achievement or challenge or whatever. But as you'll see from this 3-part video, 3 parts. This might be the longest level in the game, maybe. Possibility. Yeah, that doesn't turn out very well. I end up, yeah, no. So, like, as here, I can't get over the stupid wall. This one guy shoots me, and I thought about it, I was like, you know what, maybe I'll just cap this guy in the face. But then he decides to come running over here. So, I think that'll work too.
So, Vic, how do I get in this box?
Look for an industrial air exchanger on the side of the building. Breach it, then go for their security monitoring setup downstairs. Your next objective should be easy to pick out once you've accessed the camera feeds.
Famous last words.
Okay. Well, as I told myself when I was playing this, because I played this level once before, and I was like, don't go to the right. On the left, and then I went to the right, and I was like, I just told myself don't go over there. But I think I have a cold or something. I mean, my nose is like running like a waterfall. It smells good, don't it? Nope, tastes terrible. So I'm sorry about that, but I guess they wanted to show how Assassin's Creed-like Splinter or Sam Fisher is, because like this whole part is just you scaling walls. So I mean, the first part is cutscene, and then me killing a guy, and then me climbing a wall, and then me killing some more people, and then another cutscene, and then me killing a couple more people, and then we're done. And then part 2 is like a lot more action, I think, and then part 3 is a little bit more action, and then we're done here. So yeah, this is actually, I think this is there's only, I think, 11 missions in the game in total, and this is like mission 6? So I named it in Sony Vegas, so let's hope so. But whatever. If it's not, then I'm wrong. If I'm right, then I'm right, like always. So it must be level 6. Kind of just creeping around, I guess. Whatever. So, like, what am I supposed to talk about? Look at these stairs. These are well done. You know, actually, I do have something to talk about. No video game can get the whole staircase thing right. What am I doing? Look at that. What am I don't know what I'm doing. I'm like confused. Oh, just kidding. And now I'm confused because I think I go up. Yeah. Anyway, but like in every video game, you just don't get the whole staircase thing right. Like some video games, you're not even on the stairs; you just kind of hover down. I'm like, Jesus. And then some games, like you kind of touch them, but then when you sprint, your guy just kind of does like what they do in this game. He kind of bounces up and down. Something like that. Like I've never seen that happen when a human being walks down a staircase. Look at the bouncing. I mean, if you crouch, I guess it's kind of okay. I mean, have you guys ever tried to sprint down a staircase? I don't think so. I don't think that's how it works. Definitely don't know if it's possible. You would trip and fall and snap your face in. So 3 guys. I totally forgot about the whole not killing anybody thing. With a bullet or whatever. So I decided to go beast mode. Shoot these 3 dudes in the face. And I'm like sitting here, I was like, oh, that's pretty cool. So we got another cutscene that's like a couple minutes long. That involves security cameras and stuff. So I'll let you guys watch this.
Come on, people. You said you'd be done 2 hours ago. What? We're not working fast enough for you? You think you can tell me how to do my job? I'm going to tell Lucius Galliard that you are interfering in our work. What do you think about that? You hear that? I did. But what he doesn't realize... is that we work for Galliard too. You can't. I just did. Now you got a choice. Get back to work. Where you next? Not this one. Need her at the Bravo site. You can have the other as long as it's useful. Finish and start final phase. And the rest of the building. Roll it all back.
What? You can't? This is unacceptable.
You! Keep Poindexter here working. I gotta clean up to supervise.
Yeah, decided to have a little fun with the camera because, you know, cutscenes are just boring. But not much you can do about it. So, gotta rescue the scientist. And I think there's like 4 guys in here. I mean, this level's not hard unless you just... I mean, obviously the game is not insanely difficult. Unless they see you. Like, I mean, if you get spotted by like 6 guys, I mean, of course they're gonna know where you're at, and of course you're gonna die, but one guy's like, jeez, and then you crush his larynx or whatever, somebody left a comment, kinda, that's a good point. Not really the jugular or carotid artery or vein, but good point. Yeah, no. So, good point, so he just crushes their throat, so, you know, punching them in it, I guess, also works as squeezing it. Still ends up dead. Cool. So yeah, so I talked to the scientist guy and finished out the mission. So this is part 1, guys. Thanks for watching.
Don't kill me.
Answer my questions and we'll see. What are you working on that requires this kind of lockdown?
Electromagnetic pulse countermeasure stuff for DARPA, mostly. Or we were. Since Robertson got here, it's been all project-driven.
Robertson. What's his deal?
You mean besides letting Black Arrow take over the lab? He collects all the experimental data and wipes it off the rest of the systems. It's bad for workflow, and only he can see the big picture of what we're working on.
What about Lucius Galliard? Where does he fit in?
He's my boss. The owner of the company, and the guy who hired Black Arrow and Robertson to do security.
I'm thinking it might be a good idea to relieve Robertson of that data. Can you get me in?
I could get you into the elevator.
Good. Do it, then get out.
I think I'd rather stay. Some of my friends, they might need my help. Maybe I can...
Good luck.